Hello guys, welcome back to a new 2026 weekly update. I tried to film this video last week, but I'll be honest, I just wasn't kind of feeling it. It sounds really weird to say, it's a brand new year. We just had Keynsham table tennis on a Thursday with 14 people in the room. It was great. But anyway, I'm Mark, the table tennis player, coach, enthusiast, whatever you want to call me. These little weekly updates are basically me rambling at the camera. So thank you for the new subscribers over the Christmas holiday period and New Year. Hopefully everyone had a good one. But yeah, like I was saying, last week I tried to film in this and I kind of wasn't that infused. But yeah, we just had a great session again tonight. And yeah, we also had a few more developments, which I couldn't talk about in the last video, which I kind of filmed and then just got rid of. But now I can talk about them. So yeah, basically in my world of table tennis down here in the Bath Bristol area, we kicked off. Let's start with league table tennis, because even though it's the most competitive and I guess the most prestigious bit we could talk about, it's not the bit that gets me most excited. But anyway, league table tennis, we started off the year with a win against Wick A. So that was came up against our talented teenagers. So Michael, Eagle and Matt Ledbury played in that game. All played exceedingly well. It was great. I think it was like a 2016 win, something like that. It was great to catch up with Josh, Archie and Connor as well. So I'm hearing about their plans for next year. They're all in their sort of last A-level years now, I believe. So yeah, hearing about what they're going to do, you know, be it gap years or be it university or whatever, or what have you, really. It was really cool to hear. They're all really great lads. And yeah, best of luck, guys, for the rest of the season. And yeah, what's to come? It's a very exciting time for you. And then, yeah, then we played Invaders B. So, oh man, that was Monday of this week. I tactically dropped myself for that one because I knew like Lee Phillips and Dave Adley, they'd be gunning for me, and they were on fire. Even Lee's brother, Jamie, younger brother, I don't think I've met him. Maybe in my youth, I can't remember, but he played as well and actually beat Michael 3-0. So they ended up with a pretty comprehensive 30 points to 4 win. I think I set my team, 10-point target. So about a third of the points on offer. Bit of a false target because last time Paul Garton played up in that team. So I think we got a couple of points there. But I remember that game and he played super well in that one, actually. He was getting these blocks on his forehand back from like way behind his body. It's outstanding to see. But yeah, I think we got a few points from that, eager sort of to impress. And this time around we absolutely tanked. So it does mean that we are very much in the thick of Operation Stay Up 2.0 relegation dogfight. I mean, thankfully we are second bottom, I guess. I think Chippenham have got deducted some points for some reason. They're not fulfilling a fixture or something. I'm not quite sure what's gone on there, because they've always historically been a very strong team with very, very good players. Again, yeah, I'm not sure what's happening there. When we played them, they only had 2. But they've slipped down a little bit, but they've got games in hand on us. They'll be absolutely fine. As soon as they get a team of even just 2 people out there, they'll most likely win any game they play, barring the Invaders, really. Netflix doing well as well, actually. Ricardo's team's big shout out, Ricardo. But yeah, so that's the league table tennis out of the way. So we've got to fix up, look sharp, as Dizzy Rascal would say, and actually, yeah, get some good points on the board. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. But yeah, what else has been going on? So yeah, obviously over the Christmas period, Mighty Supreme in the cinemas. For those who haven't seen it, go see it quick because I think it's probably going to disappear soon. But yeah, Timothy Chalamet, I think his name is, was very, very good in that. I was expecting like a Rocky type film. I thought like, oh, it's going to be a bit about the table tennis and his battle for New York and hustling and getting to the top and playing in these championships. But it was weird. He's kind of like inexplicitly good at table tennis, which wasn't really explained. You saw him training a bit, some dingy little underground sort of seedy table tennis club, but none of those characters really fleshed out. It wasn't really explained. It's more about him being very self-centered and painted him in very much an anti-hero light. There was some redeeming qualities about him, but it seemed to be more on that mental struggle of getting to the top, staying at the top, clawing your way to do whatever you need to do to be there. Quite narcissistic. I've still butchered that word, but yeah, very self-centered, a narcissist, there we go, as of a character, but it very well played. It went on quite a long time, but I think it needed to. I think there was a good story in behind it. I won't spoil it for anyone, so if you haven't seen it, go and see it. Like I say, more of an anti-hero film to go and see, but yeah, it was well worth a watch. But yeah, what else did we do? So that was festivities out the way. For me, it was a very, very hard year. I know a lot of people struggle around about this time, just not having a lack of family around you. But yeah, I had my wife and dog around, so that was outstanding. That was good. Lots of long walks, and I think I only fell over once in the mud, so Oscar did a good job of keeping me upright on those hilly walks, so that was cool. But yeah, anyway, the exciting bit, the good bit, this place here, Fear Hall. So, like I say, last week we had 14 in the room, superb, lovely set of people. I tend to find that people go sort of week in, week out sometimes with our club. So this week we had a few different faces in the room. We had a lot of interest actually online, which none of them came through yet actually. A lot of people saying they'll come and try out the club or try out for the sport for the new time. Hopefully you guys are watching this and actually do come along. It'd be great to see you. But yeah, we had a lot of good regulars back today. So like our newly formed Christmas champ Nick was back. The former Christmas champ Chris was back in the room. Who else do we have? We had Gergo. And Smiley Sam and loads of others. It's been great. Big shout out to Mike and Zach. So Zach is going up to the Para Hopefuls, travelling up to, I think he said it was Barnsley. He's got to stay outside of Sheffield, maybe some events going on. But yeah, he's going to be up Sheffield on the weekend, playing lots of good table tennis in the sort of Para Hopeful squad. So that's really, really cool to see. I think he looks up to sort of, Will Bailey and stuff quite a lot. So thank you, Will, for just being an inspiration. I'm sure you won't even watch this video, but yeah, you've been fantastic for the sport of table tennis from day one up until now, and your journey onto bigger and better championships to come, which is very exciting. I see you on LinkedIn. But yeah, so Zach's going to do that. But then, yeah, like tonight we had about similar numbers. We also had Pete and Way from my A team in the room tonight. That was cool. Some really close games, a wonderful Way actually. That was good. Showed that I still had it as well. I can still play a tiny bit, but I've kind of self-exiled myself from playing in the Bath Prem anymore, just so that we try and gain points, really. Way has actually sacrificed himself as well a little bit, but honestly, Way as a clubman for Key Centre is number one. You can't get a nicer bloke. He wants to improve himself. We've both got new bats, actually. We're quite similar on our journeys at the moment, and yeah, I think club development and player development is very important for the pair of us. So yeah, it's great to have him on board and see him again. It's wonderful. And a big shout out to Andy, who's doing his studies at the minute for GCSEs. He's a lovely lad as well, so his son. But yeah, and then Sunday, so not this Sunday, but last Sunday, we had a very special thing, which I've been bursting to talk about for months now. It's been in the works, but we had Dawn Turner and her Meetup Bath group come to this hall here and rent our tables, rent the room, and just bring the sport to, they had loads of players in the room. It must have been 16, 18, maybe even 20 players in the room. Generally an older crowd, and this one gent, he had this absolutely amazing bat. Reminding me of Mighty Supreme, actually. It's probably that old, the bat, but it was green on both sides with like really tiny little pimple rubbers. There was no sponge on it, and the handle was beautifully shaped as well. And I held it, and I did a few balls of it. It was amazing, really, really good bit of kit. I hope that gent comes again. I didn't catch his name, but yeah, I'd really like to have a couple of hits with that bat. It was amazing. And I gave him a modern bat, and honestly, his delight then with the balls going over the net was fantastic to see. But yeah, really different crowd to come to Keynsham. Really is for very social players to come and enjoy themselves. Like I say, mainly an older crowd. But Dawn's done fantastic work for the last 14 years in Bath. And now we've got her presence here in Keynsham, which is awesome. Really, really good club development. So yeah, thank you very much, Dawn, and your partner as well for bringing the club here. And yeah, good to see James and Terry and a few others taking responsibility for the chairs and the tables in here, make sure things are kept right and played in the right way. So if you want to find out any more information, I'll try and put it in the comments below or the description just for the Meetup Bath group. I think it's very important that people book on and support that event. It's got to be booked through the app. Very good booking system, to be fair. So yeah, hopefully people enjoy that. I think it's going to be every other Sunday. So not consistent, but just go check out the website or the app as well, download that, register yourself on there. And yeah, hopefully meet some new people, keep active, and yeah, enjoy our sport. It's fantastic. But yeah, I guess that's the best thing I could say in this weekly update, is that we've added another event. And then tomorrow night we've got our Friday night coaching as well. So I think all the slots are full now. I think there's maybe one left for young Connor. I think I'm not sure whether Connor's going to get paid by his dad. He's one of the people he's got to coach. So yeah, there may be some family arguments around the dinner table afterwards. But yeah, hey, that's Ian and Connor's problem. Thankfully, it's not mine. But yeah, hopefully the people that come tomorrow night enjoy it. I know Roshan is going to come tomorrow and he's going to sign up as a member as well, which is great. Great to have you on board, Roshan. He won our Christmas second cup, so that was really cool. And then obviously just the upload just before this was the St. George Christmas final. So at the end of that video, we got an interview with Jack Vaughan. Jack is one of the nicest people and one of the top players in the county here as well. So yeah, it was great to hear him, and yeah, to see which celebrity he'd bring to the table, basically. That's a fun little last question. So make sure you don't skip to the end of that. Obviously watch the whole thing for the algorithm, but yeah, watch that last bit and yeah, see who you'd bring to the table. And also in the comments below, I want to try and get this a little bit more interactive, a little more bits to it. But who would you bring, celebrity-wise, dead or alive, to come and play table tennis with you, and why? So that's the question. I want to see at least one comment down there of who you'd bring, and then I'm going to put mine down there, all right? I don't know if it's going to be who you expect, actually, from me, but yeah, it'd be interesting. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I'm going to try and be, in 2026, more consistent with this. Got out my low funk from last week, and yeah, hopefully go full ahead and enjoy this year playing table tennis and developing this club and Key Centre a lot more. But anyway, guys, I'm shattered. Let's go get a drink, go to bed. I'll see you all soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.